Book Club. Hey everyone, Dan here from One Man Book Club with Station 11 for you. This is by Emily St. John Mandel. What a story. Station 11 debuted back in 2014. It was super well reviewed back then. I think I remember it being on all kinds of best of lists and nominated for like all their awards. Had I read it then, I'm sure I would have loved it too. It is really, really well done. But reading it post 2020, that's an entirely different discussion. It's about an out-of-control flu variant that spreads mercilessly across the world. Within a week, 99% of everyone is dead. The unlucky, or lucky, I don't know. The lucky, unlucky few who remain have to pick up all the pieces. And here's what's crazy. Emily St. John Mandel predicted what could happen in a modern-day pandemic. And it is eerily close to what did happen. It made me feel like in 2020, we were just on the edge of what if. The end of everything. No electricity, no telephones, no internet, no gas for cars or planes, no pharmaceuticals, no guarantee you wouldn't die from an infected paper cut. Freaky, freaky stuff. Anyway, post-apocalyptic isn't a new genre. There are plenty of stories on this topic if that's what you're looking for. There are plenty of authors who've done a really good job imagining worst-case scenario. That is not what I loved about Station 11, however, regardless of the accuracy. What I loved most about this book was the storytelling. The story is less about the pandemic and more about the people living through it. There's several points of view. It was so fun discovering the ways seemingly unconnected people and events were actually intimately connected all along. I don't even think there's a main character in this story, honestly. Everyone has a part. All the parts paint a picture, and I thought it was a masterpiece. Now, I don't think everyone will agree with me. If you are someone who doesn't like books that make you, earn your reading experience, this one might not be for you. Emily St. John Mandel weaved this terrifically complex tale that jumps from present to past to future and back again. It all comes together in the end, and I loved the brain sweat that was required to keep up. It was just the challenge I was up for when I read it. Now, you might scratch your head and wonder why you just drop-kicked your book across the room. But like I said, I loved it. If you do, though, I hope you have a paperback. No drop-kicking Kindles. Let's see. There's some violence. There's a bit of language. There's trigger topics like suicide, death. There's no explicit sexual content. It's mostly just creepy to read about what could have been in 2020. I would say best for 16 and up. Happy reading of Station 11, everyone.